What is going on YouTube? So today it's hot as fuck already. I'm already sweating and I ain't even moved all the cars yet. But today what I would like to try to get done is, first and foremost, I have a new belt for the Odyssey. So we're gonna try to get this in the shop first, get this new belt thrown on. Hopefully that'll stop all of the squeaking we've been having with the AC, and this thing will be pretty much mint. If I have time, I may try to do something with this door handle as well on the passenger side, but we'll see. But yeah, let's get the van in there. See, it just, and the belt is maxed out right now. It's just a wore out belt, but I have a fresh one here ready to go. So see if we can get that fixed first. Okay guys, so that belt would not work. I tried, but because I got this different air compressor with the bigger wheel, it's a little bit too damn small. Well, it's probably, like I would say, like a ½ inch too small. So I'm either gonna have to try to find a belt that's a step up and just not look for actual vehicle make or nothing, just try to take this belt and find one that's just a hair bigger. Or I'm gonna have to try to switch out that compressor eventually, because I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I should be able to find a belt. But what I'm trying right now, or what I was trying, is a factory Accord belt, and I think the Accord, maybe the Accord alternator has a smaller pulley or something, or the crank pulley is a little smaller. Something's a little different between that Accord, F22 Accord, and this van. So couldn't get it to work, but what I did do to fix the squeak was I tightened the shit out of this belt and it's not squeaking. I started to test it. Well, I didn't tighten the crap out of it, but it is like, it's pretty freaking tight, guys. Last time I was a little loose, and I think some of it just could have been that. I mean, the belt, I checked it for cracks and stuff. It's not really worn out. It's just, I tightened it up pretty good this time, guys, and it's not squeaking at all, so that's good. I also went ahead and threw this intake tube on. For those that didn't know, this van didn't have any type of intake setup at first, so comment roasters, go ahead and roast me, but I've been driving this thing for the last like month or so with no intake at all on it. So I got this tube up here now. Sometime when we're in the junkyard or wherever, if I find a factory air box, I will grab that. I think it'll work from like a maybe a CG or a CD5. I will try to guesstimate which one I feel would work the best. But for finding air box, this one has the bottom piece there that goes in the fender, like the little box in the bottom. That's still there. So all I need is that little unit that holds the filter to go right here, and I will have a complete factory setup. But I figure at least the tube is better directing the airflow than it was just throttle body like for the longest time. So I did have that laying in the shop, got that thrown on. Woo, guys, the van is back. Well, it's always been back, but now we don't have that freaking belt squeal. So glad of that. So yeah, I'm just doing my normal little circle around the block. So the next thing that I need to get done is changing this speed sensor on this car, because the other day driving it to work, it just was not working. So I just pulled the speed sensor out of the transmission that was in here originally, and hopefully when we bolt this baby in, everything will go back to working like normal. Because I don't know why it just failed just randomly, man. Just going to work, it started not picking up, and it was like being stuck sitting still, and it wouldn't rev because, you know, two-step and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull that out. It's just literally 110 bolt. It's hard to see it down in there, but she's back there, I promise. And we'll take this thing for a little spin, make sure that's working right, and then finally, hopefully to wrap the video up, we'll be doing something with this, because it's been a while. I went and got some gas for it this morning, so I want to try to dry that thing again. It's been too long, and that E85 just, it's not good sitting. So yeah, let's get this speed sensor knocked out. So here's the old unit right here, and this was the CB7 style with the lines that connect up to the power steering, which we didn't need anyway. But it was working fine, so I just left it in there. But it's the more compact, newer unit, so let's try to get this slid in. I'll just end up finding another one that like what was in it, but this is just one I had laying around, so. I think this one's a fixed product for now. I'm about to check. So it seems like everything's dry. Give it the old flip back hood test right quick. See if I can make sure. But it doesn't seem like. Yeah, it looks dry as far as I can tell. I think that's one problem fixed. Well guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap this video up right here. I know it's kind of been all over the place, but I did get a lot of stuff done that I really wanted to get done today, so I'm happy about that. I hope y'all found this the least bit enjoyable. We did get the H2B back out, stretch his legs out a little bit. It does have a few issues that I want to try to address probably sometime after Tail of the Dragon, just because I really want to try to get cracking on the trap before Dragon, because I do want to do ball joints in that, as well as try to do the header and the bigger throttle body and have James retune it as well before. This is all before the Dragon. Not to mention, I do need to try to get a set of tires. I want to go ahead and get my bigger tires for the Ram, so that I think it'll complete the look a little better, because you can see it's got a lot of gap in the fender, so I want to fill that up a little more. So I'm gonna try to get those tires as well before we go to the Dragon, just so we have fresh meats for that long drive. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up here. Make sure y'all smack the like button for me, and let me know in the comments down below which car y'all want to see me and Jeff race next. I do want to rerun it with the F23. A lot of you guys were saying that Jeff should win and all of this other stuff, which it makes sense. The F20B is a higher revving engine, but I think if I get that F23 up to the 155, 160 range where I had the CB7 before I went turbo, I think I can hold them off. I really do. So yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all want to see. We were torn with the concept of me giving him the brake in the H2B on his CB7. So just let me know what y'all want to see, man, and we'll try to make that happen. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, respect our bills. Peace out.